Somewhere in Japan right now, a train is moving so fast that the air in front of it compresses into a wall of pressure. Engineers figured out a way to beat that wall, and the answer came from a kingfisher bird.
The Shinkansen, Japan's bullet train, travels at 320 kilometers per hour. That's 200 miles per hour. And it runs 375,000 kilometers of track with an average delay of just 54 seconds. Not per trip, per year. No other rail network on Earth has ever beaten those numbers. So how did Japan pull this off? The answer starts in 1945, in a country that had just lost everything. Japan's rail system in 1945 ran on narrow-gauge track built in 1872 for the colonial era, 1,067 millimeters wide. A standard car could barely hold 60 passengers. Freight moved at 65 kilometers per hour. The country needed to rebuild, and the existing railways were already at breaking point. A Japanese railway engineer named Hideo Shima had a radical idea. He wanted to build a completely separate, wider, dedicated high-speed corridor between Tokyo and Osaka, 515 kilometers, with nothing else on the tracks. No freight, no local stops, just speed. The government approved it in 1958. The budget was 200 billion yen, roughly 550 million US dollars at the time. Critics called it Shima's folly. One politician said it was the most wasteful project in the history of the transportation ministry. Construction began immediately. Workers blasted 66 tunnels through Japan's mountain spine. They built 3,000 bridges. Every single centimeter of track had to be laid on standard 1,435 millimeter gauge, wider than anything Japan had ever built. They finished in 6 years. October 1st, 1964, 9 days before the Tokyo Olympics opened, the Tokaido Shinkansen made its first run. It covered the 515 kilometers between Tokyo and Osaka in exactly 4 hours. The fastest train on Earth had just launched. Now here's where it gets interesting. Running a train at 200 miles per hour introduces a set of engineering problems nobody had ever solved before. The first is aerodynamics. When the original Shinkansen entered a tunnel at high speed, the compressed air in front of it had nowhere to go. It piled up and exploded out the other end as a sonic boom so loud it shattered windows in houses 400 meters away. Engineers spent years on this. Then, in 1989, the lead engineer, Eiji Nakatsu, who was also a birdwatcher, watched a kingfisher dive into water at 40 kilometers per hour and create almost no splash. The kingfisher's beak is shaped to transition between two different densities of medium, air to water, fast to slow, without creating a shockwave. Nakatsu redesigned the nose of the Series 500 Shinkansen using the exact curvature profile of a kingfisher's bill. The new nose was 15 meters long, nearly the entire first car. The result? 15% less electricity consumption, 10% higher top speed, and the tunnel boom was eliminated completely. But aerodynamics is only the beginning. Running a train at these speeds means the forces trying to shake it apart are not linear. They're exponential. At 320 kilometers per hour, vibration from a single imperfect weld in the track creates resonance 100 times more destructive than it would at 100 kilometers per hour. Japan's answer was a maintenance system called the Dr. Yellow, a specialized diagnostic Shinkansen that runs the entire network at night, 2,700 kilometers, and measures every millimeter of track geometry, overhead wire tension, and rail surface condition. Its database updates in real time. If a weld is 0.3 millimeters out of tolerance, a maintenance crew is dispatched before the morning rush. Now let's talk about the one thing that could actually destroy all of this. Japan is one of the most seismically active countries on Earth. It sits on 4 tectonic plates. It experiences roughly 1,500 earthquakes a year, significant enough to feel. And the Shinkansen runs through all of it. In 2004, the Chuetsu earthquake hit 6.8 magnitude, while the Joetsu Shinkansen was running at 200 kilometers per hour. 8 cars derailed. The train left the tracks at full speed, and not a single person died.
Here's how that happened. Japan built an early warning system called EURETAS, the Urgent Earthquake Detection and Alarm System. Sensors along the coast detect the primary P waves from an earthquake before the destructive S waves arrive. That window is 3 to 10 seconds. In those seconds, EURETAS cuts power to every train in the affected zone and applies brakes. The 2004 train had already begun to slow from 200 to 104 kilometers per hour when the S wave arrived. At 104, the derailment was survivable. At 200, it would not have been. 8 seconds of warning saved 154 lives. Today, the Shinkansen network spans 3,000 kilometers across Japan. More than 10 billion passengers have ridden it since 1964. It has never had a single passenger fatality from a collision or derailment in 60 years of operation. The latest version, the N700S, weighs 700 tons and generates 19,360 kilowatts of power. Its braking system can stop that 700-ton mass from 270 kilometers per hour in just 3.6 kilometers, using magnetic eddy current brakes that don't touch the rail at all. And Japan isn't done. The SC Maglev, currently in testing, uses superconducting magnets to float the train 10 centimeters above the track. No wheels, no friction, no contact with the ground at all. In April 2015, it set the current world rail speed record, 603 kilometers per hour. That's faster than a World War II fighter plane. 603 kilometers per hour in a rail vehicle on the ground. The Tokyo to Osaka trip that took 6 hours on the old narrow gauge line in 1960, the Shinkansen does in 2 hours 22 minutes. The Maglev will do it in 40 minutes. The engineers who designed the first Shinkansen believed that the highest form of engineering isn't building something fast, it's building something fast that never fails. In 60 years and 10 billion passengers, they've come closer to proving that theorem than anyone else in history. If you want to understand how Japan rebuilt itself from zero in 20 years into the most advanced industrial nation on Earth, study the Shinkansen. It wasn't just a train, it was a statement. And every 54-second delay average, every 0 passenger fatality, every 603 km/h test run is Japan still making that statement.